What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I'm reviewing the not so new Travis Scott Air Force 1 in the Sail colorway. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. If you didn't already know, once I hit 250,000 subscribers, which honestly is gonna be in like the next day or two, it's getting pretty close, I'm gonna be giving away this DS pair of off-white Nike Prestos in a size 10, so make sure you're subscribed to be eligible. Not only that, it doesn't hurt to give me a follow on Instagram and on Twitter at RealSethFowler because I'm dropping more information every day about the upcoming giveaway. But really quick, before we get into things, I wanna give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Reshoevn8r. Reshoevn8r is my go-to for all my sneaker cleaning needs. It keeps my kicks looking fresher for longer, which of course is what you'd want from something like this, and this does a great job. So if you'd like to check out Reshoevn8r for yourself, make sure to click the link in the description down below and use my discount code SETH for 10% off your entire order. A little over a week ago, Nike released a follow-up to their wildly popular and very limited Travis Scott Air Force 1. This shoe is pretty much the exact same thing, except in cream. Or Sail. Not that that's a bad thing because like I said, the first shoe was very, very limited, so this one's a little bit more accessible but still not that easy to grab. The release of this shoe also coincided with the release of Travis Scott's newest album, Astroworld. And no, I haven't listened to it all the way through yet. Like, even though this is almost the exact same shoe that released a couple months ago, there are a couple things about this shoe that really make it cool and different. Not from the first one, but just in general. So without further ado, here it is, the Travis Scott Air Force 1 Low. Jumping right into the sneaker, a majority of the upper is covered in canvas. As the name would suggest, the color of this canvas is Sail, which is also sort of like an off-white or cream color. The original pair was white and looked almost exactly like this pair. The shoe is split up in different canvas panels separated by these 3M accents. Even though in regular light these accents look like the same cream or Sail color that's used on the rest of the upper, when you hit them with a flash or with a flashlight, you'll notice that they all shine in very different colors. It's like this weird sort of hidden rainbow effect, which actually looks really cool, and I can imagine if you're like walking out of the club and some lights hit you just at the right time, it would look awesome. I can't relate. As you continue up on the shoe, you get to this separate canvas panel with your metal lace eyelets. You've got these dope little metal Travis Scott grills on the bottom of the laces. And then above that on the laces, you've got this chenille patch. On the right shoe, it says Cactus Jack. On the left shoe, it has this little dead sad face. I'm not a huge Travis Scott fan, so I don't really know what that means. And a cool thing about this patch is that you can actually pull it off. It's just got these little buttons on the back, just a sort of extra layer of customizability if you want it. As you can tell, the flat laces also come in that cream or Sail color. The tongue itself also comes in that same sort of cream or Sail canvas material. And then at the top of the tongue, you've got this upside down Nike Air Force 1 tag. Inside the sneaker, you've got this very well padded cream sock liner. And then the insoles come in bright red with Travis and Scott written on either shoe, both upside down and reversed. And then of course, you've also got your Nike Air branding in black on the heel. As for fit, the Travis Scott Air Force 1 Low does seem to fit true to size, or at least just like every other Air Force 1 Low. If you've never owned or tried on a pair of AF1 Lows before, go down to your local sneaker store, try on a pair to make sure the sizing is right for you before you pay resale on this pair. Continuing back on the sneaker, you get to everyone's favorite part, the customizable, removable Nike swooshes. The swoosh that comes standard on this pair when you first unbox it is this sort of faceted metal pair. This by far is my favorite swoosh that comes on this sneaker, and honestly might actually be my favorite Nike swoosh. I don't know if that's a thing that people have, but this particular one just looks so clean and really makes this shoe feel like a designer shoe. If you decide this dope metallic swoosh isn't for you, which I guess some people would, in the box, you've got two other swoosh options. You've got this sort of 3D flame graphic at the top, and then you've also got this sort of holographic, sort of 3D diamond pattern swoosh at the bottom. Neither of these options I really like. I think the flames are a little lame, and the diamond pattern is like a little tacky. Not a fan of either of them. However, because all four swooshes on the pair are Velcro, you can actually mix and match to make it look however you want. Or if you want to go crazy, you can put all three of them on the same side, which actually I've seen people do. And to be fair, I'm not mad at it. It actually looks better than like any of the other swooshes on their own. Not the standard metal one, but the other kind of crappy swooshes. One nice thing about the Velcro is that it's very, very strong, so you shouldn't be worried about any of your swooshes coming off, even if you put on like 3 of them. The one downside to the Velcro being so strong, and I think I actually saw this happen to Kais's pair, but the actual silver swoosh actually came off the backing Velcro, so it was kind of broken at that point. And I think that was only because the Velcro was so strong, actually stronger than the glue used to glue on this accent. That kind of sucks, and I don't know how common of a problem that is, but for me, I'm not planning to really change out the swooshes because this is the only thing I really like. Continuing around to the heel, you've got more upside down Nike Air branding. Then moving down on the sneaker, you get to your standard AF1 midsole, this time around in sort of a darker tan, or I guess darker sail color than the rest of the upper. It sort of gives you a little bit of color variation between the midsole and the upper, which I appreciate. And then finally moving to the bottom of the sneaker, you get to the semi-translucent gum outsole. Overall, the Sail Travis Scott Air Force 1 lows are a pretty nice looking sneaker. They are pretty much the exact same sneaker that already released, and if you missed out on the other pair, you pretty much have another chance to grab the same shoe. And if you missed out again on the sneakers app, you could at least pay less resale than you would for the white pair. So that's a plus. But that pretty much wraps up the video for today. I'd love to know your thoughts on the Travis Scott Air Force 1s in the Sail colorway and whether you're planning to grab a pair for yourself, so make sure to leave those comments in the comment section down below. Once again, huge shout out to Reshoevn8r for sponsoring today's video. If you'd like to check out Reshoevn8r for yourself, make sure to click the link in the description below and use my discount code SETH for 10% off your entire order. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe down below if you want to be eligible for a chance to win these Nike Off-White Prestos, which are really fire, and I still don't have a pair yet, so I'm super jealous of whoever wins these, and I'll see you guys in the next one.